Hey, good morning. I wanted to spend a few minutes trying to develop your understanding of the concept of internal considering. And for us in everyday language, internal considering probably sounds and looks like what we would call getting stuck in your head. How often do you have an internal conversation with yourself where you start to spin internally on a topic, maybe up in your head, and are unable to make a decision or move forward? That's the definition of what we would consider internal considering. And we spend a lot of time and energy in this internal conversation and never actually make any movement forward or backward or side to side in making decisions and moving through the world. What are the things that you spend a lot of time perseverating on, that you obsess about, that your brain spins on, and that never actually make any decision or movement on? This could be whether or not to look for a new job. It could be the worry and fear of how the kids are doing at school. Or it could be finding the courage to ask someone out on a date. Or having a tough conversation with someone. But there are things that we never actually make a movement on. And I would challenge you to take a few moments or to observe yourself through the next days and weeks of where are the places that you get stuck and that you spend the most time having that internal conversation. The problem, though, is that we spend an enormous amount of time and energy in those internal conversations, that internal considering that doesn't help us. The remedy to internal considering is external considering. Being able to look at what is the available data, what are the available options, and then making a choice and moving forward. So where is it that you get most stuck up in your head? Where are you perseverating? And then what do you need in order to make a decision? I would challenge you to take a look at the next few days and find the places where you spend the most time wondering. When you're driving in the car, brushing your teeth, in the shower, what are the topics that you get stuck on the most? And what do you need in order to be able to make a step forward in a decision out here in the external world? Once we start focusing on the relationship to the things around us and being able to overcome the obstacles that prevent us from external considering, the internal considering goes down, and we're able to have more time and energy to devote to things that waste less of our time. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to comment below. I'm John Rhoads. I hope that you're able to find purpose and meaning in your day today.